and welcome to How to Cook Great Food. With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see right there, we're doing an Italian inspired, styled chicken, garlic and tomatoes. Really, really beautiful. You can use any part of a chicken that you like. I'm using chicken with the bone in, skin on. We've got a ton of garlic in this. Some lovely little spices. It's really, really quite simple. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's get started on this. It's really, really quite simple, this. So, chicken. Now, I've got a few different parts in there. Some breasts, some legs, wings, little drumsticks. You can use any parts you like. So, bone is in, skin is on. Like I say, this is really simple. We're going to start off by adding some nice black pepper. Let's not be shy with the black pepper. We're going to go in with a little bit of salt. We're going to pop in one bay leaf. Now we're going to put garlic in, and we're going to put loads of garlic in. This is a ton of garlic here, chopped, roughly chopped. Cut it nice and small if you want, or have it like I've done, chunky. We really want the flavour of that garlic in this. Optional chilli, fresh, just going to break them like that and release them. Don't have to put this in if you don't want to, but I like that little kick. Okay, a little bit of dried herbs. Today I'm going to be using a little bit of dried rosemary and dried oregano, or oregano as you guys call it in America. Now you could be putting some thyme in here, tarragon, basil, up to you. Again, optional, but I think it's lovely. Just got some nice black olives there, just broken them open, got rid of the stones. Now what we're going to do is get a load of nice quality olive oil on that. Really simply, we're just going to throw this around. Now what you want to do is a couple of hours, ideally, or ideally overnight in your refrigerator. But yeah, minimum couple of hours really you want. I mean, you could just go straight in and do this, but it won't be quite the same. But ideally, yeah, shrink wrap or plastic wrap over this in the refrigerator. Come back tomorrow and do it. You know, cook this the next day. But yeah, minimum couple of hours, I reckon. And we've pretty much now done all of the hard work. See you in a couple of hours. Okay, so we're back to the next stage. So you want a nice pot with a lid. You're going to need a lid a bit later, not now. And inside, no oil or anything, because don't forget we've put oil already onto our chicken. So we're simply going to now get our chicken parts and pop them in. Yeah, there's enough oil on there for these to cook nicely. This is my favourite. So we're on quite a low heat. Don't have this too high because I don't want to burn the chicken on the outside and then it's not cooked inside. Now, as you can see there, I hope you can, there's a balance of all that garlic, chilli and olives and the rest of the stuff there. Certainly do not throw that away. So let's do these for about 5 or 6 minutes, you know, like sort of 3 minutes a side. I'll be turning them over every now and then, but like I say, on a kind of gentle type heat. So as you can see now, our chicken has changed colour, and we've still got some pink parts here and there, so you know it's nowhere near cooked on the inside, but certainly we've browned it and kind of sealed it just a little bit. We're now going to go in with some chopped onions. I'm using red onion, but of course you could be using a white or brown. And at this point, we're going to add the balance of our marination. So loads more garlic going in now, with a little bit more olive oil, the oregano, the rosemary, that chili, and the salt and pepper. Again, nice and gentle. Let's not be going crazy here. So just below a medium heat. Again, let's go for another 5 or 6 minutes again. Stirring every now and then. So you can see now our onions have changed that colour. They've gone that kind of white colour. And the chicken's cooking really beautifully. Now we're going to go in with some tomatoes. Now I like to use fresh tomatoes. In they go. And just pop them on the top. We're not going to mix them in. Chopped. Try and use a nice juicy ripe tomato. What we're going to do now is we're going to pop a lid on that. Let that go for about 5 minutes. No need to touch it. When we come back, we'll take a look. Okay, what we're going to do now is take this lid off and take a look. What should have happened is those tomatoes, let's get some steam out of here, would have broken down and give us some nice moisture. There you go, loads of it. Now this depends totally on how ripe your tomatoes are. So what we can do now is give this a little mix in. Now if you didn't get much moisture, just put a little bit of cold water in there now, or if you wanted some chicken stock. I just prefer the fresh tomatoes to the canned tomatoes, but you can just use canned if you want. Just mix them in. Now you could be putting some tomato puree or paste in here if you wanted, which will deepen the colour to a sort of deeper red. Now what we're going to do, down to a simmer. Lid back on, going to let that go just for about another 8 minutes. Give it a stir every now and then. Okay, let's jump in now and take a look. That's been simmering away. Now you might want to, if you liked, drop of red wine in there, could be good. I quite like the look of this. This is looking good to me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the heat on max now, and I just want to reduce this down a bit. There's too much liquid in there. I actually got too much liquid for my tomatoes, so I'm going to let that go with the lid off for about 4 to 5 minutes, and that will kind of reduce right down. Well, it will reduce down somewhat. It will steam out, just to sort of thicken it up just a little bit. Give it a stir every now and then. Okay, as you can see, this is reduced down really nicely. Those tomatoes have cooked right down now. Right, off goes the heat. Check that for salt. You might want to have a little bit more. Let me get that on the plate. I'll show it to you then. Okay, and there you go. Really quite simple, that. Tastes absolutely delicious. I hope you enjoy that. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon. Lots of love.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?